like, comment, subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you know whenever I upload. But I'm going to give you another tutorial about guessing the run, guessing the pass, run committing, you know, stuff, you know, of that nature. So we're going to come out in a, run play. You know, let's do HB base, you know, simple run play. Let's just come out in big nickel. Come out in cover 4 again. All right. So I know for a fact my opponent is running the ball, right? And you know, if I know for a fact that he's running, that you know, there's no doubt in my mind that he's running. So I might pinch my D line, but what I want to do is hit. Let me close that. I want to hit left trigger, and you see where it says guess play. So if I know for a fact that he's running, right, and he's running up the middle, so an inside base, you know, you can tell by the formation of what kind of run play it is, because he can either run an outside zone, which is pretty much almost like an inside zone, but he's just running, you know, further to the right. But we're gonna guess run up the middle, right? So we're gonna hit left trigger, left trigger, and pretty much a run up the middle. So we're gonna hit down on the D-pad, and what that's gonna do, all of my players that's on my team is gonna, you know, pretty much blitz. But it's a high risk, high reward. So if I run commit and he's passing the ball, that's pretty much gonna be a touchdown. You see what I'm saying? So, and also if I pass commit, if I think he's passing and I pass commit and he's running the ball, I might get pancaked. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna guess the run by hitting left trigger, run up the middle, right? So I'm just gonna hike the ball, and the running back should get, you know, tackled for a negative loss, or he shouldn't gain that. He shouldn't gain that much yards. So we're gonna hike the ball. You see how everybody comes in? You see? He got a negative gain. But see, you gotta know what your opponent is doing to you. So again, if I know for a fact he's running, I wanna hit L trigger, and I wanna hit run up the middle, because this play is pretty much going up the middle because it's an inside zone. And an inside zone, that should already tell you that the run is coming up the middle. It says inside zone. So we're gonna run up the middle, right? So I already ran commit, and I know for a fact he's running. We're gonna hike the ball. You see everybody come in. See? But like I said, it's a high risk, high reward. If you run commit and he's passing the ball, I'm gonna show you. Like, we're gonna run commit one more time, but that's why you gotta play mind games with your opponent, right? So I'm gonna come out in a pass play. And mind you now, we're running, right? We're running the ball. We ran commit, right? So we ran commit. I'm gonna, let me see. Yeah, so we ran commit, but we're passing. So high risk, high reward. So you see that? That's a touchdown because you ran commit. You blitz everybody. That's why you got to know your opponent's tendencies. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to guess pass this time, right? We're going to guess pass, but we're going to run the ball. He might don't get a touchdown, but he's going to get a positive gain no matter what. And I'm not going to even I'm just going to hike the ball and let the computer do it. So we're going to hike the ball. You see that? He got a positive gain, but he didn't get pancaked. But we just guessed pass. But when you guess pass and he's running the ball, it's all about using skill at that point, because, you know, you guess pass because you thought he was, you know, passing. But if you know, sometimes you can get him for a negative gain even though you guess pass, but it's all about your user skills. So what I do is inside zone, right? I know my opponent is running inside zone. I'm going to base the line, press, you know, bring down my safeties, and you can either man up this guy on the running back, you know what I'm saying, like that, and because he's going to run in this direction right here because it's inside zone. So as soon as you hike the ball, I'm coming for that running back. But being that guy's manned up, he's going to also come for that running back. So we're going to hike the ball. You see that? I'm coming in like that. You see what what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, it's a high risk, high reward. And I damn near missed one just now. It's all about user skill. So, gonna man him up on that guy, bring down the safeties, base line, show blitz. All right. Bring this guy, you know, bring the guys in the box. All right. So this is my play out. I know for a fact he's running. We're gonna have it set up like that. So now, and you can also pinch your D line because you know he's going inside. So we're gonna hike the ball. Stop him in the backfield. So he got a positive game, but you see, he really didn't go nowhere. But that's pretty much, you know, what that tutorial is all about. Guess run, guess pass. You know what I'm saying? So one more thing I can show you is about quarterback containing. Like if you got a guy that's running a lot of play action. Let's come out in a. See what kind of play we can use. Let's come out in a 4-4. Let's run a cover 2 invert. Matter of fact, now that's already got, you know, a QB contain. You see those defensive line on the outside? That's a QB contain. That's what a QB contain look like. So what we can do is just come out and cover 3, right? Cover 3 match. And let's run a play action. PA counter shot, and the PA stands for play action, so we're gonna run that play, right? So this is what my regular play art looks like. Nobody's QB containing. Now once I QB contain, my 2 defensive end, my left end and my right end, they're gonna be in a QB contain. So I hit L trigger, and I'm gonna hit R1, which is QB contain. You gotta learn how to read that menu, right? So now when I show my play art on my defensive line, you see, now I got the QB contain. You see what I'm saying? So when I run my play action and he tries to roll out, he should get sacked. Or if he's a good Madden player, he'll cancel the play action and then try to make a read. Right? So I'm gonna hike the ball. You see? See how he got sacked? Because I QB contain. Alright, so we're gonna do that again. We're gonna hit L trigger, left trigger, R1, which is QB contain. Right? So now you see I got my QB contained. Right? So my opponent is running play action. So we're gonna hike the ball. See, you running play action. You see my defensive ends coming in. They're playing them to the outside. You see what I'm saying? Because they're in a QB contained. Now, this is how you cancel a play action. We're gonna put my defensive end back in QB contained. I hit L trigger R1, right? Now I'm going to take control of the offense. By me hitting right trigger, I can cancel the play action, or I can just block my running backs, like so. And as soon as I hike the ball, and by you blocking the running backs, all you're going to do is hit triangle, R1, pass block, R2. Triangle, because that's the receiver's icon or the running back's icon. Pass block, R2. See what I'm saying? Read the screen. Alright? So now instead of going into play action, my quarterback just is gonna, you know, drop back like a, you know, like a 2-step drop back. Right? So hike the ball. You see that? Now, and I didn't mean to throw it to him. Well, I did, but I'm just showing you, you know, a perfect example. But if I still want to keep him in the play action, and I want to cancel it mid-snap, so all I'm going to do is hike the ball and hold right trigger, and he's going to cancel the play action. See? You see how he cancels it? So now, well, he didn't cancel the play action right there, but let me see. Yeah, there you go. Then you see him cancel it. So, yeah, you just got to hold that trigger for a split second. So, I'm in a play action right now. I'm going to hike the ball. You see that? I just hold right trigger. And that's pretty much it, man. So, if you want to guess pass and all this stuff like that, you want to hit L trigger. You know what I'm saying? You got guess pass, run left, run right. If your opponent is running to the left, you know for a fact he's running to the left, you want to flick the right stick to the left. If he's running to the right, you want to flick the right stick to the right. You bring up your menu for the guess run, guess pass, you just want to hit L trigger. And also down at the bottom, if your quarterback, if you playing somebody like Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson, you can hit L trigger and option the quarterback or the running back by hitting that icon.
It's that simple.
Now let me see what else I can get into. I mean, that's a lot of adjustments we went over, man. But you also, you just gotta adjust to what your opponent is doing. You know what I'm saying? If I know for a fact my opponent is running a lot of deep routes, I'll be playing over the top coverage. And once here and there, I'm gonna send a blitz at him, see how he can handle it. You know what I'm saying? If I get him to a 3rd and 18, and I'm pretty much good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be playing over the top anyway, so he can beat me underneath. I'll let him have that underneath stuff, as long as he don't beat me over the top. He's running a lot of play action. I'm gonna be QB containing, and I'm gonna be guessing the pass. So instead of my running backs, whoever coming in my QB contain, instead of them going for the running back, they're gonna come for the quarterback. You see what I'm saying? So if you QB contain and he's running the play action, you want to guess pass, because if you don't guess pass, they'll come for the running back instead of the quarterback. But I think that's enough adjustments. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, just leave me a comment. That's pretty much it. This your boy Rome, aka the Young Madden OG Man, and I'm out.